Good morning. This morning we're going to talk about safe lifting techniques. This is an important part of what we do, particularly those of us who are iron workers and moving things on a regular basis. Our occupation involves a very, very large amount of lifting. Lifting is very much a part of our everyday work. So, because it's something that we are going to do often and need to think about. We tend to do it automatically, perhaps at times without thinking. At least we don't think about lifting until we hurt our back, and that does happen from time to time. Lifting incorrectly can result in a variety of injuries. Back strains, perhaps the most common type of injury. A back strain usually results from overstretching certain muscles. Another type of injury that can result from lifting incorrectly is a hernia. Both of these injuries can be extremely painful. Both are usually the result of incorrect body mechanics and or some kind of extreme exertion. The good thing is that all injuries that may result as a consequence of incorrect lifting are in fact preventable. So we want to talk about preventing back injuries and other kinds of lifting injuries today. Don't underestimate the importance of being in good physical condition. Years of poor posture, of overeating, of lack of exercise or stress can catch up with you. Poor physical conditioning coupled with incorrect lifting can be a hazardous combination where your back is concerned. Safe lifting plays a major part in your efforts to maintain a healthy back and to prevent injury to it. Even though there doesn't seem to be just one right method to lift an object, there are lifting techniques that can reduce the strain in your lower back. Correct lifting techniques involve several common steps, and I want to go through those steps with you here just for the moment. Size up the load for the first thing. Look it over, decide if you can handle it alone or if you're going to need help. If you are in doubt, ask for help. Moving an object that's too heavy for one person to lift safely is not really worth the strain and sore back muscles. Number two, size up the area. Check the surroundings in which you're going to be handling the object. Make sure that the area is clear of obstructions if you have to carry an object any real distance. Number three, get a good grip. While lifting and carrying an object, it becomes an extension of your body. You support and move the object. Your grip has to be firm. It has to be sure. So establish and seek to maintain a good grip. Four, position your feet to set a good foundation. Good foot position allows you to keep your balance and use your powerful leg muscles. The larger muscles of your legs are much more powerful and durable than your relatively weaker back muscles. So let your leg muscles do the majority of the work. They can handle it. Put that on them. Number five, keep the load close to your body. Think of your arms and the load as a pry bar. The farther the load is from your body, the longer the bar and the more force it's going to place on your back. By keeping the load close to your body, you reduce the amount of stress that's placed on your lower back. Also, try to avoid twisting your upper body. Twisting compounds the stresses and the forces of lifting and carrying an object. It affects your center of balance. Once you've established a good foundation with your feet, use them to change direction. This technique is especially important when moving an object a short distance, like from the floor up to an upper level, up from the ground up to the slab, or something like that. Also, number seven, practice team lifting. Teamwork's critical when someone is helping you lift and carry a load. Both of you should discuss and decide in advance how you're going to handle the load. Decide and check your route and make sure there's no obstructions. The person in the position to observe and direct the other should be the leader. Lifting and carrying and lowering should be done in unison. So you're going to need to communicate with your lifting partner. Let him or her know what's happening. If you feel your grip is slipping, warn your partner. Don't let the load drop suddenly and without warning, because that can damage their back by the shock or the way the load shifts. So bear that in mind. If you think you're going to lose your grip, make sure to talk to your partner. Size up the lift and adopt whatever is the safer way to accomplish the lift that you're attempting to accomplish. Examine your lifting techniques to prevent injury to your back. Your personal health and safety is your responsibility. You're being counted on to perform your job safely, and it's in your best interest to do so. So once again, these techniques are stay in good physical shape, size up the load, and ask for help if you need it. Get a good grip, set a good foundation, position your feet for lifting, use your powerful leg muscles, keep the load close to your body, maintain your balance, and avoid twisting your body. Communication is the key. So thank you very much for your time. I know this has been a bit longer than usual, but this is a very, very important part of everything that we do. Thank you, and hopefully I'll talk with you again shortly.